sorry guys. This caught me in the middle of sparring, chilling here with my boy Sean, listening to some Top Gun, Take My Breath Away, talking today about perhaps the most important topic. We laid the science down with pillow pin table, did we not?
We did.
We put the science of hypertrophy training with Dr. Brad Schoenfeld, right? Did we not? We did.
The Broenfeld, man.
Okay, so we've been laying all kinds of science, but when we talk about training, the #1 tip I could honestly give if you want to make progress, it's all about intelligent effort over time. Consistent, intelligent effort. The person that trains hard on a bad program will outlift and grow faster than the individual that trains crappy with no heart on a very good program. I've seen this time and time again. We could complicate it, we could go over the science, that's what my channel is all about, but sometimes back to basics is the most important. And what I see all too often, guys, they're kind of contemplating Hamlet style, to be or not to be. Should I lift this? You know, 1-inch deficit, 2-inch deficit? Oh, what's the optimal rep range? Am I doing 16 or 17 reps? Yes, these things matter, but they're minute details underneath the effort you put into the program. And when I say effort, I don't just mean going ham in the gym, you know, attacking that weight, being focused. I'm also talking about making sure that you recover, right? Both in terms of what you eat, your sleeping pattern, do you have problems, is your shoulder bugging you, the effort you put in order to fix that problem. Everything combined to get you gains. And what I see all too often now, these days on the internet, we're debating, right, paralysis by analysis, what's the best program, should I do this, should I do that? Like I said before, if you're on a bad program, but you put forth consistent effort, hard effort, you will outwork that person that's, you know, on a really good program and kind of just lays in about. This was clarified for me rather recently, where a couple individuals, and I've seen this time and time again, and Captain Planet can vouch for this, where you give two nearly identical individuals with training history, you know, strength, height, weight, just, you know, genetics. You give them similar training program and one person takes off. They start off the same. One person, they put their faith in the program, they train hard consistently, they get the rest, they eat, they make mad gains. Other person is stressed out, you know, life gets in the way, and before you know it, they diverge completely. So really, if we're to say what's the most important training, you know, variable that's going on, it's intelligent, consistent effort that's put forth by the lifter. And that's why I say intelligent. I'm not talking about being Rocky, beating yourself up every single time, training to failure, doing a max effort lift, you know, damn near snapping your shit up on every single lifting session. That's not smart, right? That's not smart. That's where intelligent lifting comes into play, right? You know when to put your effort forth, know where to actually allocate it. You know, do you have to work on that mobility? Is your hip bothering you, right? Are you gonna turn it into a major problem like I did without addressing the issue, right? Lessons that we learn. Same idea when it comes to nutrition. Are you eating enough to grow in the first place? All these different variables, how much essentially do you give a fuck about your lifting, about your training, about your progress, the passion that you put into it? I've seen it time and time again. So yes, this channel is going to continue to promote what?
Science, baby.
Science, intelligent, smart lifting, right? Laying the science down. But at the same time, we all of us, got to put in the work. And that's why many lifters have learned or knew from the get-go, if you want to make gains, right? If you got a job to do, you got to do it well. You got to put that in. Don't be like Hamlet. Don't debate to be or not to be. Don't get caught up. If you're not making progress, yes, we could take a look at that training program. But maybe you're not putting enough intelligent, consistent effort, which means all the different variables, not just going ham in the gym. So if that could be my best advice, that's what it is. I wanted to put a shorter, quicker video. You know, we're putting some detail, 10, 12, 20-minute long lectures going on here, refocusing and back down. I want you guys in the comment section below to let me know what tips you would give everyone out there that are trying to make gains. Because I can honestly say, if you want results, you got to put in the time and you got to put in the effort. The program's there. It's up to you to do that work. Sounds simple, but it's true. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to like the damn video. I'll be seeing all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Look at his shake. Look at his shake. You see how much force was generated there? Listen to that. It's gonna snap. It's gonna snap. It's gonna snap. Yeah, it sounded good. You see that? Fuck that shit up. We fuck it up around here. Effort, baby.